Déjame cagar.
That was one of the ways I can get John to stop spinning. Shall we do this again? Uh, Hello, and welcome to our gathering of heroes. These are the would-be heroes of the Marvel Universe, an actual play using the relatively new Marvel Multiverse 616 TTRPG system. As a warning, this is a game that can also explore mature themes, and while we'll be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, or other topics. Our players will discuss consent and boundaries and will collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. Players will always let me know if anything gets uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. If you as a viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams will be available on YouTube after the game, and you can always come back to an episode when you feel ready. Three quick acknowledgements to Roll20, the official virtual tabletop of the Marvel Multiverse system. To Demiplane, a platform that makes games better with high-quality tools that enhance the way games can be played, shared, and explored. And to Marvel Comics, without whom none of this would be possible. A quick introduction to our cast, starting with John.
Oh boy. Hello. I ruined everything. Um, I'm John. I spun too much and now I feel sick. I am playing Steel Aegis, also known as Ann Andrews, the tokusatsu style flip kicking superhero who uh yeah, is running at about the same frame rate as Mike now.
Which is better than it was. Let's go with Joe.
Hey everybody, I'm Joe, better known as DJ Toreador or Nullifinger on all the Instagrams and social media outlets. And I'm playing Raylon, better known as Brown Recluse, the Seattle-based webhead Spider-Man, originally from the East Coast. Just an awesome guy.
D.
Hey everyone, I am D, known as Night Wanderer. That's Wanderer with an O on all of the things, and I am playing Gideon Price, a perfectly normal old dude. Old dude, very old, but normal. The normal amount of ancient.
Girl.
Hi, I am the luckiest of lucky red sparrows, and I will be playing Synapse today, a totally normal and not at all possessed mutant. You can find me under Lucky Red Sparrow pretty much anywhere at this point, so do feel free to come along.
I'm liking how all these characters have provisos. And welcome back, Alejandro.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alejandro. I play Hector, the super strong luchador. I've been gone for a while. I missed you all, and I'm back now, and I'm ready to play.
So what has happened in your absence? Well, the gang, the team, decided to mess around with the shards, and from there, hijinks ensued. Everybody seemed to be getting their own vision trips. Everybody was going on trips. Some Solstice took an extended vacay and left the plane. Some others simply went to
The Fiery Inferno.
yeah, that. I mean, it wasn't really fiery, but still, discussions were had with entities therein, and with the assistance of Anima from the Monday game, Solstice was able to be returned to this plane of existence, this dimension, and the gang then got quite a bit more of a lore dump with regards to Shard's, Anima's familial connection, the fact that both they and Solstice seem to be porting directly to Winter Court and other such niceties. From there, we can assume, say, a day later, what will the team be up to now? You've had some leads, you've had some advice, for want of better terms. And you have a couple of directions that you could or might not decide to pursue.
Do not look at that channel.
Can we
Stop
revoke
posting crazy
Mike's
things on
access
it,
to
though.
that
Stop looking
channel?
at it.
For our audio listeners, Mike keeps looking in our Discord channel where we post memes and shit posts to avoid doing it in the chat. And we keep telling him, stop doing it during the game. You laugh at all of our jokes.
I mean, we
And
are
they're not
really,
even
really
that funny.
We are funny though.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm hilarious.
Sure.
Ha! I win. My reverse psychology self-deprecation worked.
So where are we?
Okay, so yeah,
They're in headquarters.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm in the room then.
Well, if it's
So-
the next day, Zen probably went to work because
Just
I
for
mentioned
the
that about the
sake
day
of
before.
continuity,
He is on call.
has Solstice just fucked off again?
Could be meditating. He could be looking through
Probably
the
meditating.
library.
Okay,
Let's make
fair.
him sort of the guy in the
Yeah,
chair.
that's fine. He just went. The chair's taken, but he went just off to his room and
Well, maybe Serafina could, stop faking and get out of the chair at this point.
she was tranked with a rhino tranquilizer.
Mike.
Like a month ago.
4 weeks ago.
Hey, have you seen the size difference between a rhinoceros and Serafina? It's gonna take some more time.
Exactly. Thank you.
I was about to say, they're about the same size, but I feel like that could have been misconstrued as a fat joke
For
instead
our
of it
listeners
was a
of the
tiny rhino
podcast,
joke.
Vote now for Team Zan or Team Serafina.
I'm gonna vote for Team Serafina.
Aw,
Why
because
in,
you're guilty.
Yes.
why in the chat for teams?
All right. So I'm gonna be walking up to the door of the hideout with like a ton of bags of groceries. And I'm gonna knock on the door like, oh yeah, I got the groceries.
What
I think I
door
got
are you
everything.
knocking on?
I don't know. A door.
I gave you a door. I would 100% give you a door. I will make a telekinetic door for you to knock
I'm knocking on the telekinetic door. Just letting you know, I'm gonna be
The
walking
one in the
with a
brain.
ton of groceries.
Hey,
Well, this is very interesting. What are the metaphysical implications of the capability of a telekinetic construct to produce sound? Does it require Synapse to have very fine motor control of the telekinetic barrier, or does it just behave as whatever thing it is that Synapse decides for it to behave? And if so, does it behave based on what Synapse expects it to behave as, or does it behave as the reality regardless of Synapse's knowledge of it?
Or does
My
it
counter
react
to
at
that-
the cognition of the person that she is sending the sound to?
My thing on that would just simply to be if she implants the sound.
Yeah,
And
just
she's-
make everyone hallucinate. That's fine.
That's what she would do, yeah. I mean, she already plays the Windows startup noise into your brains when she activates the telepathic network, so that's not really a difficult thing for her to do.
that's just mean.
Which
Well,
Windows?
it could be worse. Oh, God. 7.
Oh, that's too new for Gideon. He does not recognize
No,
that.
all right, Windows 95. Just for you.
I want the old Xbox one. Do. Dreamcast.
Give us internet dial-up.
Fine. You can have that. That's fine.
All right.
Um,
So what are y'all up to? Hector is
Walking in with
oh, yeah.
going into the
Synapse
Please.
will come down and try to help. She won't try to take anything from you, however, but you will feel multiple bags start to lighten as she uses the telekinesis. Because she's physically very weak, but mentally very strong. And it's very weird to suddenly have the bags lighten.
Especially because I don't think that Hector actually felt them in the first place.
Now it's just like,
Considering that he has super strength.
It's
I'm
like
just-
a child helping their parents.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Definitely.
almost how he reacts. He looks around, he sees some of the bags floating, and he just thinks, gracias.
I know you probably didn't need it, but you did go to the shops for us, so wanted to help a little.
Yeah, you guys don't have enough food here.
I don't really cook.
He full stops when she says that. I'm sorry, what?
I don't really cook. I never learned how. That wasn't the first thing that people tended to teach me, and when I was younger, before this whole thing, no one ever taught me how to do it, so I never really learned.
All right, I'm gonna teach you how to cook.
You gonna teach me how to cook?
Yes.
And she sounds sarcastic, but because you're in connection with her brain, there is like excitement. She's actually really happy about that. Like a little kid, just like a little bit of warmth.
Just too wholesome for my sarcastic mind. I feel my being challenged.
No one's done like the normal stuff with Synapse. Remember, she's had no one. So someone willing to teach her how to cook would be great.
If any parents are in the chat, you know damn well why I just took a deep breath right there.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize. All right. By the way, could you let everyone else know that I'm back?
Of course. Everyone else, you just get like this little doorbell chime in your brain. Because the
Jaguar
connection is active. It's low level active anytime that Synapse is kind of like on. But it's just like Hector's back. He'd like you all to know that. He brought food.
Very good.
King Hector has entered the chat.
Shall we have a meal in the kitchen, everyone together?
That'd be nice. You will join us, won't you, Raylan?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a space and everything. I know you've been working through some stuff.
What do
I
you
didn't
mean?
want to bother you. Just some stuff with Gideon. I haven't been digging. I just
Oh.
know that there's some tension there. Are you asking me or are you saying that to Synapse? Because I don't know if my okay.
You've been. What was that?
I haven't been. I've just noticed that you have some tension, you two, and it'd mean a lot to me if you guys came down to eat together. Please.
I'll come down and eat. Together, it's probably crossing the line. If anybody's getting eaten, it's probably him.
Is that an innuendo?
Sorry, it probably sounded like it. Wasn't trying to.
I don't always recognize when they are one, so I figured I'd just ask you if that's okay.
Yeah, it can be perceived as one, but I don't think I don't know. He's too cold. He's probably, how could you possibly do this to me? I would never.
You just hear Synapse just like giggling through your brain.
Look at me. I am an Eastern European Russian Napoleon. I'm so hot.
The rest of you just hear Synapse giggling because she's forgotten to turn that side of her conversation off. She's kept Raylan's and what she was saying to Raylan off, but you just hear her giggle a little bit. And she's gonna come down from her little tech lab. She's in a big, oversized green and black hoodie. Thigh high socks, just like very cute. It's big enough that it kind of covers over her hands, and she's just like prime comfort as opposed to the usual battle ready that she is.
You look kind of chill.
I was doing research, and it gets difficult to do that when you're not comfortable because like I get into the computer and I forget, and then I wake up and then everything hurts.
Let me tell you about those papers I wrote for that jet propulsion class. Ugh. It's horrible. And wait, is Red Jaguar back?
Yeah, that's why I said he came back. He's brought us food.
Oh, well, take me to him.
You get a little mental map of where the fucking where the kitchen is in this place.
I go find him.
He is already cooking.
Shh.
When you get to the kitchen, Gideon is already going to be in there. For once, actually in a more casual getup, meaning that it's trousers and a short-sleeved shirt, a button-up. And he'll already
Like
have
a
kind
polo,
of
or is
laid...
it still a dress shirt?
Sorry?
Is it a polo or like still a dress shirt?
Oh no, it's still a
Is
dress
it
shirt.
is
It's
it
just
like
kind of
Hannibal Lecter casual or Will Graham?
Or is it like this, like what I'm wearing right now?
like that, but significantly more austere.
Gotcha.
Hannibal Lecter casual, just so everyone knows listening.
Okay. I don't know, but okay. And he will already have kind of started laying out some like basic utensils that he knows are needed in every meal. And when Hector gets in, he's just gonna go, what would you like to make?
We're having chorizo and eggs.
Never had
Oh,
that
wonderful.
before.
You've never had.
I'm going to seeing Raylan try and sneak in. Synapse is going to go to the opposite side to distract away and just be like looking over stuff, so that Raylan has cover.
Question for you, Serafina. Do you have any issues with spicy food?
I don't think so. I've had some ramen, but and like the Korean ramen, so like the really spicy one, but nothing.
Wait, do you actually?
Who do you do that to? Who the fuck do you do that to?
He's doing it to me.
Red Jaguar.
All right. I think it's a full-on. Oh, let me think for a second. I think it's a full-on. He has not taken the chorizo out of the packet, but he has it like aimed at the pan. The second Raylon does that, it's a and it just there's chorizo everywhere on the stove.
Before it all hits the stove, because I don't want to waste food, Synapse like catches it telekinetically, like no.
And I'll net up
Really
to the ceiling so he can't see me.
I'm gonna turn around. All right. He's talking out loud. Now let's think for a moment. I know Gideon wouldn't do that. Pretty sure Aegis wouldn't do it. You're right there. So that leaves one person. Looks at the walls.
Synapse is trying very hard not to look up.
Looks up.
Hey.
You know I'm gonna get you back now, right?
What?
You've started a prank war. You know what you've done.
I've done no such thing. I just got here, and you almost created a mess. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But welcome back. I mean, I didn't do a prank. Did anybody see me do a prank?
I'm gonna turn towards Synapse. He does that really leaning close that like parents and grandparents do. Serafina, you wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No, don't.
Never.
That's manipulation, gaslighting.
I would never
No.
lie to a teammate, especially when that offers to teach me how to cook.
I will let the web come down. I'm gonna give you a wedgie.
Mike, can I roll something to see if I notice the web?
I feel like Serafina is not covering this very well. She sees this and her gaze has moved from you to it.
Can I roll something to
Vigilance.
All right. If I notice this, I want to grab it. Non-combat.
Also, Aegis, are you joining us, by the way?
I was waiting for a break in the shenanery, but
13
Yeah.
with I think a
With a-
fantastic.
With an M on the marble die.
For a 1. Oh, you did it in the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a 13 fantastic.
That's a 13 fantastic.
So
Oh.
the web is coming down.
I'd like to when it like reaches a bit below my neck, like my neck area, as it reaches down, I'd like to reach behind and tug it so he comes down.
Not gonna happen. I'll just let it go.
That's why I wanted to go. Just before you could react, just tug
A
super hard.
reflex. Are you gonna try and out reflex the fucking
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
going to try
Spider-Man.
to out,
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
am.
to out muscle those Seattle Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm on it. Let's do it. What do I roll?
Muscles versus reflex. What are we rolling with, Captain?
All right. I guess if we're contesting it, since this game doesn't seem to have any actual rules for contested rolls, you're going strength, so you're going melee and Raylon agility.
Where's my thingy? Whoops.
Shit, I have 11.
Said agility.
Wait, it's non-combat rolls, right?
Did I do it?
It's non-combat. Joe.
Oh,
so not
shit.
the attack roll.
My bad.
The stat that's right next to it to the left.
Oh, okay. Non-combat. Okay, hold on. I got a 12.
Damn it! Fuck!
Wait. Can I give advantage on this? Because he's focusing on me, but I'm very clearly not focused on the right thing. Could I give him edge?
I'll allow it.
Eh.
I'm sorry, Bill, and it's just been really, really funny.
Who are you edging?
It's 12v12.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
So you pull it, and I'm like, ah.
I feel like you just land on top of him. Just
Yeah.
like drop onto his shoulders.
Yeah.
I expect you to fall behind me, but you land on my shoulders, and we're both just standing there looking at each other.
And it's sort of that weird, which one of us is going to move first?
Yep.
We're kind of close to each other, and I'm going to say, if you want to kiss me, it's fine. I'm not against it.
I'm good right now. By the way, do you like extra spicy or regular spicy on chorizo?
Extra fucking spicy.
Raylon
What? Fucking
sort of-
chorizo?
Yeah.
Stands on his shoulders, leans over completely, sort of thing, does that sort of upside down split.
Yep. That's exactly.
Like, so, yeah. Are we doing this?
extra spicy, and wait, can the the non people handle that?
Are you asking if the white people can handle spice?
Yeah, because it's not socially acceptable to call them white people. Well, no, they are white. I'm not getting into this thing with you, but yeah, yeah, I'm good with spice. Also, yeah,
Maybe.
kiss or not, it's fine. I'm good. It's glad to have you back, buddy.
Good to be back. I'm just gonna pick him up and put him down.
Okay. Wow, I haven't been manhandled in a while. That was nice.
And I'm gonna get cook. I'm gonna get cooking. I'm gonna make.
You will find the spices to the upper left, and there's just a spice rack of everything. Every spice known to man is there.
Red
The
pepper
party's
flakes.
gonna get like a mental
Right,
text from Zan, and it's gonna be okay, guys, I'm like elbow deep in a busted alternator right now.
Oh,
I heard a Spanish Yelp. Is everything okay? Like, do you guys need me?
Everything's fine.
Spanish.
There is a weird
Shut up.
there is a weird tone to her voice. Everything's fine. Raylon and Hector are just having a moment. And you
Oh,
guys hear
okay.
that, by the way.
You are,
Having a moment.
Can I just
Yeah,
say,
we almost made
There has been-
out.
when
there has been an intention of us having a communal meal, if you would like to join us.
Yeah, I could probably get off work early.
Wait,
Yeah, we're gonna have to
he's
get
at
a new
work?
alternate.
He works?
He does
Yeah,
work,
I-
yes.
I told
He
you
doesn't
guys
need to
last
anymore, but he
night
does.
I had work.
Probably because he likes to.
But what do you?
Yeah, I like
do you
fixing
do?
cars.
Yeah.
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, that's why you're a grease monkey.
Yeah.
Oh,
As you're talking,
Okay. Yep.
Synapse just
I'll be there later.
Come on.
Yeah,
Also-
no, I gotta untangle my hand from this mess right now. I
Yeah.
will.
also,
I'll be there
are you
later.
okay?
Yeah, talking while working on a vehicle is not the smartest idea I've had today.
oh no, did it
Can't
fall
just-
on your feet?
You do know
No,
you
my
can
just
hand's
say-
you
currently
don't have
caught
to
in
actually
something.
actively talk for this to work.
Oh, also, Red, I got something to tell you.
you can
Red.
call me Hector.
Oh, red.
Oh,
Red check.
But
Hector Rector.
Oh.
No, no.
No.
Okay. Hector, nice ass.
Thank you.
You've been working out, and it's perfect. So as president of the Best Ass Club, I will give you lieutenant president. So we have meetings on Fridays.
He just gives a slow thumbs up.
Yeah. So make sure you put that extra spice in there.
You're
Um,
getting the curry powder in yours.
oh fuck yeah, it's gonna be great, man. Also, don't go to the bathroom when I'm done.
Synapse is kind of gonna very carefully lean over, like not get in the way, but very much like a kid trying to see what you're doing.
Hey,
Um,
what's wrong? Does it smell bad or something?
No, it's him.
She
What?
wants to learn how to cook.
I don't know how to cook.
Wait, you don't know how to cook?
No.
Oh man. Okay. So if you ever want to make drugs, what you do is you get baking soda, and then you wait. You talking about food?
You see,
Actual food?
Gideon, in your mind, you hear Gideon, I apologize. And Brown Recluse, when you say that, you see one of the random spatulas on the wall suddenly embed itself in the wall near you. We will not be teaching that sort of stuff in this kitchen.
But she said cooking.
She doesn't mean that kind of cooking.
Oh yeah, there's different kinds of cooking. Like there's that cooking, that's what he's doing, and then when you ever heard somebody let them cook, bro? That's also a thing too.
Oh, okay.
But
I
if you know how to
meant
cook
food
food,
cooking, but
oh, okay, I can make a really good gyro.
what's a gyro?
It's like a
Gyros is a Greek meal.
yeah, what Sergeant Fancy Pants said. But it's like you shave meat off a little spit thing and you put in like pita with sauce, veggies and shit. It's really good. I had a girlfriend that was really good at making those shits. She
I would
died.
love to learn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Explosive
I don't
diarrhea.
want. What?
Explosive diarrhea.
She died of explosive diarrhea. Synapse just does this like long blink.
Did you almost say, "Are you shitting me"?
Yes.
Yep. There it is.
Australian thing, and I'm like, I can't say that after that joke.
You should have.
So, you know how we were supposed to have a plot for this session? We're not going to get to it.
Help
me.
Okay, so after that horrible joke, I'm gonna call Serafina back over, and Hector is just gonna start explaining everything he's doing to prep for everything.
Synapse legitimately gets out her phone, but you see she's taking notes and taking pictures to basically make a little like guide for afterwards.
Yeah,
She's taking it very seriously.
but that's really good. Chorizo's really good. I had a place back in New York when I was living there. Didn't date the guy. He was real nice. But he used to flirt a lot, make this a lot for his family. He'd bring me some on a plate. It was real good.
While they're cooking, Zan has, he's put in the order for the new alternator for the car he's working on, and he's going home under the guise of, "Hey, my hand just got caught in an engine. I'm done for today." And so yeah, he puts in his little Bluetooth phone doodads, and he is going to call Gideon on his way back to base.
As in call or telepathic?
Nope, an
Okay.
actual phone call.
Appreciate it.
Nokia goes off.
This is very still ages.
No!
No!
Yes!
No!
Look at character, we all take psychic
That's
damage.
exactly what I wanted.
Oh,
No!
Rocky.
Oh, guys, you made me do my real laugh. Holy shit!
No!
I uglily laughed earlier at the fucking edging joke.
I will look up. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hold on a second, I have a call. Price?
Boop.
Did this motherfucker just tell me to hold?
I mean, it is.
Wow,
romantic,
okay, are you
yeah.
guys sure you're not in trouble? Like, I got like a lot of psychic screaming a second ago.
I don't know. They've reacted to apparently something that has happened. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So yeah, while I was wrapping my hand up a minute ago, I was just thinking, like, you guys have mentioned like a geologist or some kind of gem guy who was looking at a crystals forever ago. Like, what's
Yes.
going on with him? Is like, I think you mentioned he was missing or something.
Let me just check. And Gideon takes out a small notebook out of his pocket and goes, yes, Henry Silverbook. He is Washington's, Washington University's expert on crystallography. We never did end up following up with him.
Oh.
Didn't something happen
Wait,
to him
one
with
of
the
you did.
gargoyles?
There was some talk about that whatever was happening with him was. Sam, do you mind if we move this onto telepathic so everyone can hear? I don't know how to do this with speakerphone.
Oh, okay. I
Okay,
didn't
I'm
want
gonna
to
hang up
interrupt
on
whatever
you.
they
I'm
were
gonna-
doing.
Hey,
Thank you.
Synapse.
Yeah.
Click.
Which one is Steel Aegis' seat?
Do we have assigned seats?
No, wait,
No.
what does he normally say?
He does like to sit at the corners of tables. I will let you know that.
Gotcha.
You just get an image of Aegis at the corner of a table. She's really focused on this, like learning how to cook.
Yeah.
Important.
I will go
Right, so
and put a whoopee cushion under it. because
onto the telepathic
childish.
communication. There was something with regards to gargoyles that the other group had to deal with regarding Henry Mike, was that Silverbook or Silverbrook?
Silverbrook.
Silverbrook.
Is that the gemologist?
Yes, that is the crystallographer.
Is there a difference between
go missing?
gemologist and crystallographer?
I thought
the-
geologist was the same thing.
How correct
Well,
the
geologists study
usages.
rocks.
Yeah, and crystals are
Crystal-
rocks.
Well,
Is this a square is a square, but a rectangle is a square, but a square isn't a rectangle thing?
You are making this
So-
very
I would have gone with toads and frogs, but yes.
Oh, yeah, that would be easier.
While this is admittedly not my area of expertise, but I should assume that a crystallographer actually has to do a lot more with inspection of the construction and contents of gems and crystals. As in, they describe them, they quantify them, and qualify them,
well,
rather
that
than
makes
just
so much-
knowing about them.
What else?
Geologist is the group name for them. Crystallographer is the
okay.
specialty
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I got
for
it.
our audio
Yeah.
listeners.
Hey, hey, Hector,
Yo, what's up?
how's your mom?
She's doing pretty good.
Okay.
I checked with my sister. I'm honestly at this point kind of scared to call her.
Why? What did you do?
So the day before yesterday, I forgot to call her, and she likes it when I call every day. And so I'll call her later. I'll call her later today.
I can call her if you want to.
Oh,
Wait,
If you want, I can check her mood, but if you just give me her phone number, I don't have to call her. I just need to know her location.
out
wait,
of more
wait.
curiosity, I'm gonna give Synapse my mom's phone number.
Almost immediate. As soon as you have, she hooks it up into her little machine. So as soon as she's done that, I would like to know location. Not actually location. Is there any particular loud noises? Also, your camera is vibrating really bad.
Sorry.
It was just.
Sorry.
Restless
Of course,
leg.
I bounce. I have a restless leg. Yeah, what John said.
Basically, I just want to see how she is. Given if she's got a phone, she has no doubt other technology, and I can hack pretty much anything. So you see Synapse's gaze go kind of unfocused as she just connects to her computer from where she is.
He's doing it again.
So while she's doing that, Zan will kind of telepathic at Gideon. So my route from work takes me by the university, like on the way to the hideout. Do you want me to like check in on Silverbrook, see if he's got anything for us, or should I just go straight to?
That is a good idea. If you wouldn't mind, actually, that would be good. And keep us
Yeah,
posted.
sure. Can do.
Okay.
So yeah, Zan will, after 50 years, we'll finally have someone check up on this crystallologer.
Now,
Crystallographer.
just to clarify, you're not doing the museum guy. You're going to the crystallographer that you took the crystal to.
Yeah, the
Yes.
museum guy was taken care of, wasn't he? He got paid off to shush and rebuild his museum.
Oh yeah, we also have the weird stuff going on at Killian's museum.
But
That's another
not
plot
exactly.
thread.
That's the thing, because it was a very brief conversation. Oops, sorry. A weird conversation with Killian, who had stopped momentarily at the art gallery
Mm.
and noticed that the exhibit had never actually existed. Like there's no evidence of it ever being there.
But it feels weird not to follow up with Killian on that. You know what I mean? Like having Killian here would make more sense to
True.
use that plot thread.
So
Yeah,
you head to the university
Killian is often in his room meditating about that.
and you head to the crystal physics.
Crystallographer.
The rock wing.
Sure. There's
This is the second time Zan is at this college looking up.
I mean, there's the
Mystery
the
stuff.
scaffolding on the outside of the physics building, the
Yeah.
carping and the damage repair, as etc. sort of thing. You see there's some people on the outside doing construction. There's people on the inside trying to do their office stuff and whatever lab stuff based upon presence and the style of the building. You just grab a random passer.
Yeah, I'll just be like hey, I'm looking for a Professor Silverbrook. You know which room's his?
Who?
Or where I might find him? He's like a crystallologer. Gideon, what was his name?
Henry Silverbrook.
Henry Silverbrook.
Henry Silverbrook. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't.
I left a weird rock with him to so he could take a look at it. Uh, glowing rocks. They're not common, so I thought, oh hey, what better person to hand that to than someone out of college?
Hold on. This person clearly. Let me go ask my prof. And
Yeah,
this
sure.
person kind of heads over down the hall a little bit.
Zen will follow him unless he
Oh
like makes a conscious move to like stop him.
no, he just sort of he kind of keeps an eye on you. He's sort of a mid-20s or so, so he looks like he's not quite, a first year or anything like that, but he's definitely unsure of this. And he goes into, and you're going to make me look up a name. Of course, you're just going to fixate on this name because that's how players are. Um,
We tried to give you an out with the cooking, but no, you went plot. So that's on you.
Wait 1 second. Um, Take it to the office of an Alexander Stone. And he's if you were to guess, mid-50s, graying hair, vicious looking, but not, sort of that professorial sort of, tweed jacket and leather patches sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and the youth is like, sir, do you know was it a Henry Silverbrook?
Yeah,
Like this
yeah. He's
this individual's looking for them. And Alexander Stone looks up. He's like, "I'm sorry, who?"
uh oh, is there not a and he'll like be saying this and thinking it at the same time to kind of tell the other people, oh, is there not a Henry Silverbrook that works here in the geology department?
No, no. This is physics, and yeah, and we take the geology side of things. So he starts tapping a name, Silverbrook. You said?
Yes, yes, with an R.
Sorry. There's literally no one in our database with that name.
Zan's gonna just kind of look a bit uh irked and just be like, dang it, someone took my
Are
glowing rock then.
are you at the right university?
Uh is there another university in town? I thought there was just the one.
I think there's two.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Found one where Gideon Price teaches, and then there's the University of Washington, downtown Seattle.
Yeah, I'll check with the other one. I met him here though. That's weird. Uh the colleges aren't trying to like poach talent from one another, are they?
Not that I know. I mean,
Hmm.
we are curious about. Did he have anything to do with, that? And he kind of points down the hall to the damaged room.
Uh I can't imagine so. You quit getting what he looked like.
Um, do I know what he looked like? I think I assumed that we did it first. It's been so long, I can't remember how we got the gems to him because it was just kind of like hand
Generic
wave this.
professorial.
Um, kind of like me, but less competent.
Uh, yeah, no, like I can't imagine he would do something like that. He looked a bit, like mousy, kind of, like a little bit of thinning hair, like a terrible mustache, like not ringing any bells.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Can I get
weird.
more help?
Yeah, I guess let security know then that there are some people who are posing as professors on campus and stealing people's glowing rocks. Uh, yeah, thanks for the help. It's always nice to meet another Alexander. Yeah, have a nice day, you two, I guess. And he'll turn and leave and over the party chat like, yeah, guys, Silverbrook got disappeared. Uh, they have never heard of him. He's not in the databanks.
Can you do me a favor?
Huh?
Can
Yeah.
you find a computer so I can see if those databanks have been edited or if they've just been completely psychically erased?
Yeah, sure thing.
Just
And
connect your
he'll just
phone to the school Wi-Fi if you can.
yeah. He'll
Hmm.
duck into the bathroom, um, mask on, and like phase into the next room over and just start looking for a room that has a an empty room that has a computer on in it.
I'll allow it.
All right. So yeah, phone on the desk, little USB cable to plug the phone into the computer and be like, okay, yeah, can phone's plugged into the computer.
I would like to hack and using my connection with Aegis's phone, which we've established that I have,
Yep.
I would like to hack into the database, see if it has been altered to remove someone, or if it just the entry never existed in the first place.
Cool. Give me a logic check.
Logic.
I hope we're not
13
dealing
was
with a time
6
guy.
on the marble die. I don't know why I did
What?
6 and not M.
Because M is a 1.
Ah,
Yeah, it trips
So-
me up sometimes too.
Sorry, what was your number?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, 13 should be able to do it. Shouldn't be too difficult to hack into a school accounting style database.
I mean, I hack into the police networks.
Nothing.
An academic
fine.
computer is not going to do it. So the entry never existed,
Entry never existed.
according.
Henry Silverbrook does not exist in the university arc.
The entry wasn't deleted. It just didn't exist in the first place. That tells me someone had access.
That is troubling.
Could okay, wait, we're dealing with like fae and fairies. I read a thing a while back about fairies just taking people's names. Like, could Mab be doing that to disappear people?
There are simpler methods, but we can't be certain. I would love to contact someone that has a little more information, but I think Anima's busy. And so is
Uh,
Killian, so I can't ask either of them, our Fey experts, about
Behind you,
do you
Zan,
think? Oh, yes.
was you ask you could Mab be doing sort of thing, and you hear behind you. She's quite evil, but I don't think she would do anything quite that. That's beneath her, really. It's more my speed.
Zan is going to snatch up his phone and turn around. And it's like yeah, like he'll say this one out loud and be, guys, someone's tapping into our network. And does he see anyone when he turns around?
Yes, you see. Uh, I've just literally forgotten the name. Henry Silverbrook.
Oh, okay.
Later
I
on.
I found Silverbrook, guys.
Guys, trouble.
Um,
What?
Okay, everyone in the car, please.
But we haven't
Masks on.
had breakfast yet.
Aegis is in trouble?
Oh shit! What do you do? You got a flat
Right
tire?
there, you saw it. Everybody saw it.
we saw the cat.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'll put
Hang
some
on.
of the food in a to-go box because Brown Recluse is
And
hungry.
handing them out of the door, everybody to everybody. Take the.
Everyone
Give
wants
me
a
some
doggy
tortillas.
bag.
Give me tortillas. Tortillas.
There are tortillas in the box.
Yes. All right. Mask on.
Food, food, Synapse, protein shake, and electrolytes in case you need it.
Thank you.
Also,
Gideon, burrito.
Thank you.
Like-
also
My cat's
Hector.
falling all over my microphone. I apologize if
Also
that
Hector.
was audible.
Prank war and this shit. Wet Willie, and he just runs out.
Aegis,
Deal
we're
with
on
him
our
later.
way.
Save teammate now. Deal with him later.
If you need to cut and run, I'll keep a tab on you.
Oh yeah,
I got your
yeah.
back, though.
Oh yeah, Aegis, did you say that he's in our network?
Yeah, he overheard us.
No,
How the
no, I
hell-
overheard you.
Oh, okay, he overheard me.
You are speaking out loud, aren't you? Otherwise,
now I
he just
am.
proved that he could hear us.
Hey, can you hear us?
Just-
He's
He's
Just
not
so
going
we're
to give
not,
away that
like,
information.
just so we're not confusing things that are happening in game and things that are happening in our minds. Did Henry react to Aegis thinking thoughts via the network, or did he react to what you assumed was out loud communication?
Well, he can
you
do
just
both.
have to roll.
Well, he
it-
can't
it-
actually talk to the rest of you.
No. I should
I would-
assume that he is capable of hearing out loud.
Yes, he's
So,
able
Yeah.
to hear me
it's
out loud.
just that,
And he's also
like, I was just curious whether there was like a slight confusion about whether Zan was like talking and thinking at the same time, or if he was thinking and he reacted to just that.
I mean, we can basically literally say both because he would.
Yeah.
He's also
Yeah,
been
fine.
thinking his mind.
Well,
He what?
the implications are different.
No. He's in.
He just can't communicate with the rest of you. He's just communicating in the room.
So he can hear us when we talk in the network, but he cannot respond to us.
No, he can only hear Zan, from what I've
Gotcha,
gathered.
Thank you. That's what I needed to know.
He can. I don't think he can hear us, but he can hear your thoughts. So, just know we're coming for you, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Quick,
Oh,
Okay.
just think of nothing but your favorite music genre.
Oh, don't do that to us.
It will be anime theme songs.
Yes.
Actually, Synapse is so down.
Yeah.
Occasionally,
Yes.
you just get the additional like
Play the
harmony tune to it.
But due to him
original
not being
Dragon
able to
Ball.
speak Japanese, sometimes it's just the chorus multiple times.
Kiss,
I would like.
it's just.
I would like to say that Synapse canonically speaks Japanese, if only because she is such a good wing.
Oh my god.
Then
Perfect.
you know
Like, I
for
wanted to be
certain
able to
he's
speak, like-
misremembering the lyrics.
It's
Quick,
'cause you're
sing the original Dragon Ball Z song.
Oran host club. Kiss, kiss.
I love-
fall in love.
I love that show.
We're
Also,
rushing to
Iris-
save our teammate. Also,
Well, I
Watch it.
can't rush any
Fucking
harder.
raging.
Fucking Gideon's
just
driving.
raging to Dragon Ball Z.
So you're in the room with the person we've been trying to find, and he can hear your thoughts. What?
Yeah, huh?
Think of Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I don't know who that is.
Can
I
you
am-
maybe just talk to the man?
I'm sorry.
Matthew Dushkiv?
What?
Okay.
I don't think he's as much of a nerd as the rest of us.
He pretends to be one. I knew he was a
I
poser.
don't know names. I am bad with names.
You just get an image of both of those people into your brain, just like downloaded.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
great because as she does that, it's going to be in his thoughts. So the guy is just going to get a random image.
I am feeling sorry for Henry
I
more
mean,
and
as
more.
far as Henry is concerned, Zan has just become like priority level 0.
Elias,
We're helping.
think of Jennifer Love Hewitt topless at a poolside beach drinking a
Can we
king.
focus?
No, thank you.
I mean, trying to get him to focus. That's the point.
Yeah, Zan will. Yeah, so this guy doesn't seem to be actively threatening.
Not
So,
even remotely.
so yeah, Zan is going to just kind of like hoist himself up on the table and just sit down there and just kind of kick his legs, focusing on anime theme songs and waiting for the team to be here. And he'll be like, uh, hey, so do you know a guy named Gideon Price?
Yes.
Like, are you guys friends or acquaintances, or are you trying to kill him?
Lovers.
Why would I want to kill any of you?
Oh, okay, that works for me. Yeah, the well, most of the rest of my team's on their way. The ones who aren't currently taking a sabbatical.
Convenient. I could have taken you to them.
Oh, well, now they're. Hey, are you guys in the garage already?
We're in the car on the road.
Oh, yeah, they're currently on the road.
Probably better if they come to us, though, but not in the base.
Yeah. But then I'd have to come back here and get my bike and then go back, and it would just be more hassle for me if you teleported me there. Uh,
Portals are so complicated.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Rushing about to places you know not, reasons you know not. Spend your short lives doing things you're not interested in, or perhaps, I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of us just tend to not think about that because that leads to existential crises.
You're a mixed bag. That's
Yep.
I admit, how do you say it? Rolled the dice when I picked you?
Have you been texting our little tech buddy?
Testing.
Texting,
Text.
sending messages.
Why would I send messages?
Okay, that works for
Notice
me.
he's not actually giving an answer.
Mm-hmm.
And to whom?
Don't.
Well,
Do not give my
you
actual
said you
name.
picked us,
You
so
can't hear
would
what
know.
he's asking.
Well, of course I picked you.
Yeah. So if you picked us, then I would assume you would have done your research to some extent and know our capabilities, and as such, you would know who I meant when I referred to the techie one.
Yes, but why would I refer to them? Why would I text to them when there are so many other methods of communication?
Such as,
The one you're using right now to talk to.
oh, well, not to offend, but you can't talk to them in this manner, or at least not right now. Your capabilities in that regard, at least on first observation, seems to be lesser than our uh, friend who has implemented this connection.
Right?
What was that?
All right.
Okay.
So,
And besides, getting into contact with mortals nowadays, texting is honestly the easiest way.
I
Like,
mean,
if you send a thought into our head, like the average person might just assume that's an intrusive thought and move on with their day. Like we're kind of in a specialized situation where, yeah, that's probably our teammate's voice.
not wrong. How do I put this? Should probably wait for the rest of your compatriots to be here so I can do this once. As I really detest repeating myself.
Yeah, I understand that. I had to give this one guy the same quote like 5 times. And it's like, yeah, it's not gonna change the third time, dude, and it's not gonna change the fifth. But yeah, if you want to sit in awkward silence, like, yeah, we can do that. He'll just bring up his phone. It's like, yeah, no, I'll just heck around. I got social media to catch up on.
And he looks behind you at the computer. Social media.
Oh yeah, it's how humans from around the world communicate with each other.
Oh, yes, of course.
You know,
Just
sharing
noting
news.
that you're not actually on social media on the computer.
And he'll almost like show his phone, but then like nod and be like, nobody uses computers for social media anymore. And I don't know who you are exactly outside of maybe Henry Silverbrook. So,
Oh, I am Henry Silverwood.
okay, now I'm feeling like that's an. Is this one of those things where you know, like shut his phone off and put it down on the table? Is this one of those things where your actual name is like an anagram and or like Henry Silverbrook is an anagram of your actual name? Because I am really bad at word puzzles or letter puzzles. Like it is shocking how bad I can be at those.
Less an anagram, more just
A what? You cut out there.
a name I have gone by in the past.
Okay. And yeah, you guys feel free to show up anytime. Zan is just vamping for time.
Oh yeah, I was
Fast
very
forward some
impressed.
awkward silence.
Yeah.
Everyone can.
Yeah, Synapse has been giving like a running update, so there's no need to go in with guns. But
I never go in with guns.
So, how many of you
Yeah,
are
no.
actually costumed?
Synapse didn't get a chance.
So
She
you're
didn't.
in your greeny hoodie. Gideon Price is in
Mm.
his usual, not quite Dexter. Um, Brown Recluse, I believe.
No, like I did say like everyone masks on when we
Okay.
got going.
She does have a mask, but she doesn't have a usual.
Yeah,
You're in
Gideon
street
is
clothes
like
with
full
that.
suit. Gideon
Yeah.
is full John Doe suit.
She was
Oh.
really freaked, so like immediately went. She doesn't have her boots though, because she just had socks on, so she just had to immediately put on boots.
Gideon would probably like have used the short time of driving to the university to give everyone a lecture about what the ready room was intended for. That's before the garage. As in, keep a mask there, then you can be very quick to get into it. There are things there that are meant to assist with putting the mask on.
Listen,
Zan will break
I'm there
his
too.
silence to be like, "Oh, so that it's like a mudroom, like which rich people have."
What is a mudroom?
It's exactly what you said.
Okay, sure.
Again, I feel so sorry for Henry. Just anime,
Can
anime,
I-
anime, mudroom, anime, anime.
As we are trying to get into the university, can I just use like a little bit of telekinetic manipulation to just nudge people out of the way so we can keep running?
I mean, sure.
A people
Just to
plow.
clear the hall. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like the sight of Red Jaguar would do a good enough job of
Yeah.
that.
Hang on.
Excuse me.
Synapse is kind of slow. Can I have convinced Jaguar to let her just like
There we go.
I don't think you even needed to ask. It's like when he notices you're slow, he's like, "Do you mind if I just give
Carrying
you a
them.
back ride?"
please? And she just like steps
It's like
up.
it's literally. I think it's like a kind of like a cat. He just goes.
Yes.
All right,
Aegis.
let's go.
All right, so you essentially triangulate on Zan Andrews' mental, I guess, presence.
Yeah, he'll be like, yeah, physics department,
I
third
already know
room
where
from
you
the
are.
right of the men's room.
You go into the building, you head towards that direction, go into the room. Now, your phone is down and you're not holding it.
Yes.
So you see his phone. No one else in the room.
Oh no.
But I can still hear him, right? He's
right
still
there.
in the network? Aegis!
Yeah.
Aegis!
He's there.
If he turns towards the door, does he see them?
See them.
Oh, hey guys. You actually got here faster than I thought you would.
Can I look through his eyes really quickly?
Can you do that?
I mean, I can read his thoughts. So like and
I think
I
this
can
is specifically what Borrow Senses was
Okay,
for.
okay. Hang on. There are cameras in this room, right?
Sure.
I have a camera on me. It's fine. I'm gonna look through the camera. Because the last time we couldn't see a fucking Fey, we could on the cameras.
Hmm. Use modern technology.
So if I literally like in front of Jaguar just bring up a small, I'm gonna say Synapse has like a dozen phones, but just a phone with a camera, with a big screen because she's had to do this before and hold it out. Can I see both of them?
So you're holding out your camera phone.
Yeah.
Why is he so focused on the word phone?
You, in fact, see two individuals in the room.
It's a psychic push.
See Zan Andrews sitting there nonchalantly on the table next to his phone. And you see somebody garbled, staticky, digitized, not
Hang on, did you say digitized?
in a sense of blurred,
Like the camera's glitching out.
like the camera's glitching. And that individual looks up at you and standing there, sort of like reddish, black, purplish, sort of frayed around the edges sort of thing. Deep, glowing, yellowish eyes. The head turns towards you in the camera in your little pic. That's cheating.
I wasn't aware there were rules on this game.
I wouldn't have
I will
chosen
say, Jaguar, you can
smart
see
enough
as
to
well.
change the rules.
Sorry?
I wouldn't have chosen you if you weren't smart enough to change the rules. Come into the room.
He wants us to head in. Could everyone hear him, or is it just
Everyone hears.
One sec.
Aegis is in there?
Hey, if we walk in, you're gonna try to pull some shit.
Always. But to your benefit.
Oh, The amount of times I've used that sentence.
We ain't
Yeah,
leaving
I was just
Aegis
gonna
in
say
there.
treat this guy like Gideon.
I have a question for you before we do that. Will we be allowed to leave as ourselves afterwards?
100%.
With no harm. There is so many Fey tricks to this, but Synapse is just like a little overconfident because everybody here is with her. She's got all the big dogs with her, so she's just like,
What? One sec. So if we go in, are we your guests?
That's such a thorny question because it's not really my domain. I
You're the
cannot
one
actually
inviting
invite
us
you in specifically as a guest.
would the laws of hospitality apply? Nonetheless.
Always.
Hmm.
The laws of what now?
Hospitality.
Basically, if we're their guests, they can't do shit that would actually fuck us over, so long as
Unless
we
we
don't.
insult them.
I kind of broke in. Am I in danger?
This isn't his space. Not yet. If
Oh,
we
okay.
Acutely,
If
but
we-
not because of breaking in.
Whew.
we need to
I
go
do
in.
not see that we have any choice but to accept this invitation.
You walk into the room, and the scenery changes a little bit. The walls, the window outside to the courtyard looks green grass. Looks, there's flowers in the lawn. Pretty sure that wouldn't happen at the university. There's ivy growing up the outside of the frame of the window. There's a brighter yellow cast to the paint on the walls on the inside of the room. And then there's just an undercurrent, an under stencil maybe, of flowers and sort of a vine work all along the. It's a neat little wallpaper. I recommend. And you see San Andrews sitting next to his phone on the desk, and you see
Still desk.
Henry Silverbrook in all his professorial glory.
Why is
Oh,
it all
I
the
gave
professors
the-
I know do magic?
I gave that dude the wrong description of you. I am sorry.
I suppose it has to do with the fact that we have access to a lot of knowledge.
Gideon,
I
do
have
you
access to a lot
know
of
magic, or is it just like an inherent thing with?
Let's not explain to the
Yeah. Also,
Currently
Zan just had a
unknown.
minor heart attack because he called Gideon by name.
I know all of your names.
You know my name.
He looks at you.
The flip. I'm imagining he's actually flipping a book.
Um, that fancy power. What is your logic defense? Just curious.
Oh no!
Who's? Oh,
I don't have a good one.
Welcome to the
10?
club.
It's 10.
And
Oof.
You know, I could have taken an ability that would have allowed me to protect you, but I can't. I
Could I-
didn't take
could
it this time.
Could I make the argument that my character has been raised in a culture that also says never give your name to strangers? He would be aware of this?
sure.
Not gonna help.
Would that mean your brain? Would that mean your name is right there in your brain?
On my what?
Is
Um,
your name? That's the question, right? I mean, I'm not supposed to give my name to strangers. Are you thinking of your name?
I think when he realized it was Fey shit and he saw the guy, he basically just on repeat is playing mariachi music in his head at full volume.
Fair.
I mean, it
I
would be
love that
pretty.
I
Oh
love that
no,
our psychic defense for Fey shit is foreign
Theme
music.
songs. Yeah.
guys! If he can read Synapse's mind, he can read all of yours
Hmm.
just straight away, and he can also read the
No.
other team's mind.
What's your logic defense?
14.
14. Cool.
I would also know if I'm getting. I would know if anyone tried to make a thing.
Would you?
Yes. Like
Would
that's
you?
her thing, man.
You would know if somebody else was poking at your brain.
Yes.
Would you?
I would say by means of her being able to do that, she would have at least some advantage or edge to know if someone's poking around.
I mean, I'm not interrogating. I also have to
You're not
establish a
interrogating,
telepathic
you're
link
just
first.
asking questions.
Yeah. He can try.
I mean,
But
purely theoretically, based on the fact that she's been keeping up the telepathic network active for all of this time, she should at least get a vigilance check to see if she can sense him
I
digging.
feel like a logic check would be really good too. Can Crotus give me a hand?
Oh God,
can-
Crotus is
I can only
gonna start duking it out with this guy.
DM so much.
Oh no, it's your vigilance defense.
God damn it. My vigilance defense is 12.
It is 12. That's cool. Then I make a logic check against your logic defense.
Good luck. You're
14.
probably gonna do it. 14, yeah. I will say if he succeeds, she's gonna know that he's in her head. So if he succeeds, that network gets immediately like dropped to the quietest level. So she's aware of you guys, but actively is dampening your thoughts to her. Well, like so you could still communicate, but it would be like shouting across the room instead of like necessarily. I don't know if I can do that actually, because it's been clear that she dampens your thoughts to each other, not in her sense. She can't turn that shit off. Come on, Mike, tell me. Did he make it?
Was just asking questions.
Yeah, bullshit.
He smiles. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Do you know my name?
Oh, yes, that's right. I know all of your names,
That didn't answer the question.
but it does. I know that you're a technophile with a penchant for, and he looks down at the amulet, discounting goods. I know that you're, and he looks at Brown Recluse, a spider with connections. I know that you're, looks at Dan, a tinkerer who enjoys playing with junk.
Okay, yeah, you got me there.
He looks at Hector, a wrestler Gladiator, and the glue I selected to hold this disparate group together. And his eyes flicker over to Gideon Price. With apparently a checkered past of his own.
So I'll give it to you that you're right on a lot of us, and he's gonna motion
No,
towards
immediately your brain gets like yanked. You don't know
Yeah.
Oh my god, that just like that felt so uncomfortable. Like just picturing like
shit. Like
Your
immediately.
brain gets yanked. I'm imagining it coming out as it gets.
yeah, it's like your brain
It's a
gets
very
yanked. It's
unpleasant
just,
feeling.
Oh my
It is.
god.
It is an immediate
Oh.
shut up. You don't know shit. He just said very obvious things about each of us. Stuff
He's
you can
That's what
find
literally
on
I
the
the
was gonna
internet.
horoscope
Stuff.
guy. He's literally the New York Times horoscope.
I was going to say that he just actively read us.
You didn't read shit though. And you're a professor that doesn't
I
like
see
to.
that there's a certain level of mistrust.
Does that surprise you?
Oh, really?
And I see that some effort will be required on my part to
Yes, please. We deal with a lot of people that do a lot of back talking and circling around and not quite telling us the truth, but telling us what we need to know.
Yes,
So,
exactly. I hired him for that reason. I ask you to trust me one more time.
With what?
I need to take you somewhere where I cannot be heard by others. You will understand when I tell you that winter is coming, and that needs to be prevented at all costs. And he gestures, and from nothing, swirling leaves, swirling vines, and a portal opens up to an area that looks like a glade, forest, the bumpy, rough terrain of a forested, canopied floor, large oak trees, other trees in the distance, sort of thing.
And
I
we'll
hope you
be able to
will.
return when we wish.
Sorry?
We'll be able to return when we wish. This isn't
I
a
will
one-way
find
trip or locking us there.
the place of your choice. I will even walk through first. He does.
Gideon is going to go through the telepathic network and just ask everyone, are we accepting this?
He knows about map. That's what that winter is coming thing is.
I am aware.
This is our
That's not my
best
question.
chance to get information. I'm gonna go if you guys don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
I need
Zen's
to
gonna
know.
hop
You go,
off the
I will
desk and
follow.
just walk into the portal.
Motherfucker.
All right. Guess
As
that
you get
means-
close, there's that another like you feel like fingertips on the brain.
You hear
If you
and then in the portal.
yeah, because as soon as you go through, I don't know where you are. I hate when he does that. Can we stop him running
Incidentally-
off on his own?
Zan Andrews is no longer in the network.
I
Yeah,
have
I
not
figured.
been able to stop any one of you doing anything on your own.
That's fair. There is this pause. And then Synapse like lifts the mask enough so you can see her smile. And is going to walk into
Yeah.
the portal.
That tracks, yes.
Yep.
And with
All
her
right.
disappearing, the portal or the network
The
dropped.
network snaps. Yep.
All right.
Very well, gentlemen, after you.
No, literally after me, because no offense to you two, I can probably take, if something tries to hit us, I can probably take it more than you two.
I am.
I turned to get in terms of not getting
Yes,
hurt.
yes. Intensity, not frequency.
Got you. All right. Just into the portal I go.
Nope.
Well, it looks like it's just me and you, fancy pants.
Quite. We are supposed to go through the portal.
Fastball special.
Go on ahead.
Very well.
Everybody
I'm
goes
gonna
through.
go through. Yep.
Cool.
Raylon, do you go through? Or do you stay behind?
Shit, was that the chat?
I noticed he didn't say shit, and I'm like, we have to ask.
He's up to something.
Before I step into the portal, I'm gonna say, "Do not follow me."
You
Oh, no.
psychological bitch. I love
Holy
that.
shit.
You know what? Boom! I just push him in there, and then I.
So we could all agree that Gideon is now Gaslight Supreme.
You know what?
He is legit gaslighting, gatekeeping, and I'm gonna say girl bossing
Girl
the shit out of
bossing?
this group.
You know what? Well, there is still that chorizo left. Oh. Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Does he actually?
He just
Starts walking
He's
away.
not gonna go through.
nope.
The
Coward!
only one of us who has a brain cell, let's be honest.
Wait, I have a question.
Synapse's weakness is that she cannot resist the call of knowledge. Like, she has to know. So she was gonna go anyway.
Like, could we have a thing where just suddenly Hector's arm reaches through and grabs Raylon and pulls him in?
No.
I mean, it's PvP, but I'll allow it.
Are you down or you no?
Guys are down.
I mean,
All
shit.
right,
You can try it. I'm not going to go through though. I'm just going to go back away from this portal. I'm going out the door.
Send
Yes,
Synapse
I got
through,
rid of him.
telekinetic grab, just get in here.
I half
Hector,
get
you
the
grabbing
feeling
him?
he's going to try to exit the door and walk into another portal that's been opened.
I hope so. It'd be
That would
really
be
funny.
funny.
I mean, that would be railroady. I don't know. Again.
That's so. What's the roll?
It would be your. I guess it would be a melee defense or a melee attack by Hector against your melee defense to grab.
The dice will it.
Melee attack.
Oof.
Your defense.
Oh no, on Hector, melee attack from Hector
Oh.
to you, to your melee defense.
God damn. You are rolling well, my friend.
Yep.
I
A
mean,
fantastic 17. That's
this would be melee defense, or you don't think it would be agility? I don't know. I don't know.
No, agility would be against range stuff.
So
It's straight sort of grapple.
Or
does Brown Recluse have like there's a power that allows you to use agility for melee as well. Do you have that?
I have spider stuff. I have spider senses. Which one do I click? You said melee defense, right? Or attack?
Melee defense.
So non-combat.
No, it's just a fixed value. It's basically like AC when it's a defense.
Yeah.
So whatever your melee defense is, he has
Whatever
to
your
beat
yeah,
with
basically
his
your
roll.
melee number, more or less.
Oh, 12.
He does grab you. Probably.
Grabs you by the scruff of the back of the
No,
shirt.
hey, no.
I pop my head up. Are you really scared?
I am.
You were saying?
This is a serious question. If you're scared, I can let you go, but I want you to be honest about it.
I'm not scared. This is
All right,
just a really dumb idea.
All right, let's go. Whoop!
I'm.
That's amazing. It's a terrible idea, but yes. If we die, you're coming with us.
Like as I'm pulling him in, is it honestly? I think they'll all die if we both don't go.
Fair.
Especially
Yeah, I'm not
he's
exactly
little twinkle toes is a
sure.
little too. Oh. I guess that's where we're going through this portal. I'm so rich. Oh, why are you here? Oh, don't follow me. Don't touch me.
And
it's that dust.
the transition to this essentially a summer glade, and it basically seems to just expand in all directions infinitely. Just this massive forest as far as the eye can see. And it basically sort of fades into trees, block other trees, and just because as far as you can see, nothing but summer forest, summer dappled, warm summer sun, whole thing. And everyone else is around you. Gideon Price, Synapse, Red Jaguar, Steel Aegis, Brown Recluse, and a giant. Best way you can possibly describe it. This individual, 15, 20 feet tall, purplish skin, a helmet with that sort of thing so you can see his eyes, but they're glowing. A large furred cloak. He's got a gold sort of plated belt, naked to the torso, but he's got a necklace of some kind of claws, possibly teeth. You can see why this form would be less appealing to the mortals of your world.
How do you get around
You have
the
no
square root?
reception. There's
You
no
don't need reception to take photographs,
hit
my
us.
friend. You can just take photographs.
And all you can, when you go to take the photograph, all you see black, reddish, digital.
Snap beams.
That's fine. It can get fixed. Dude, why are your dicks so big? What's going on?
Takes this gigantic sword, plants it into the earth, shimmers down to the form you recognize. It's Henry Silverbrook.
Oh, it's pretty clear you're not just Henry Silverbrook. Is there a name you'd prefer to be called? One that's a little more honest?
I suspect you've already known.
True, but suspicions don't mean much. I'd rather not insult you on your home plane.
No, this is just a pocket. This is a private room where I cannot be disturbed and thus cannot be accused of meddling. You're right. And a certain level of introduction needs to take place at this point. I am Oberon, King of the Summer Fey Court, and yes, winter is coming. And with that, let's take this, end this episode. Now that everybody's tucked into a pocket dimension and safe. Big reveals. You're going to have to come back next week to find out just how bad of a position they're in. But until then, let's do a quick outro, let everybody know who we are, where you can be found, what you're up to. And let's start again with John.
Oh boy. Hello, I'm John. I'm not going to spend this time and hit everything on my desk. I played Zane Andrews, also known as Steel Aegis, the hero who does not think before he acts a lot of the time, let's be honest. I can be found as Crims Bacon on the social medias. I also have my own podcast, Bacon Flavored Podcasts, where we play just bushels and bushels upon bushels of random tabletop RPGs. And sometimes I stream with my friend on Sundays at his channel, Bor Immortal. That's BOR Immortal. Let's see. I also draw art for money, so if people want to throw money at me, that would be great. Just contact me at crimsbacon@gmail.com. I need food.
Joe.
Hey everybody, my name is Joe, better known as DJ Toro and Nullifier, and I'm not happy. I played Brown Recluse, and I've been pulled into a portal by
You will
gaslighting,
love us and you get out
by
of it.
gaslighting bitchy queen, and Red Jaguar.
Oh.
I don't have any podcasts to plug, but I am really cool in the TTRPG scene. I almost left it for a reason, but I've now come back, and I'll be on some stuff coming soon with World of Darkness. So, yeah, look forward to see that. Can't say when it starts, but this is where the hand motions come from because,
It's a vampire. You gotta
Yeah.
flap your hands like
yeah,
that.
you got to do that. And
They are
also
dramatic bitches.
be, Cartman, you got effed in the egg, you know. So I can't say screw you guys, I'm going home because I was snatched against my will. But it's okay, the prank war and everything else is still on.
Told you I'd get you back.
You can try.
You already did.
You
You got
succeeded.
yanked into another dimension.
And you know
you
what?
didn't
Know what
want
happens
to.
right at that? When he walks away, DBT time.
Oh yeah, this is the first episode, the literal first episode where that hasn't happened. This entire time.
There you go. Knock 'em. We already talked about nut punches, so let's go. Anyway, I'm done.
Pharaoh.
Hi, I am Lucky Red Sparrow. I played Synapse. I am currently on a quest to 100% Final Fantasy Online. We recently I think actually just last night, we hit 400 followers on Twitch, so I'm really hype about that.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you. I nearly cried. I am also the DM of Tasteful Tales, which is available on Spotify as well as on YouTube, and we do that every 2 weeks well, it'd be for anyone outside of Australia, it would be on Wednesdays, but for Australians, it's Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. Sydney time. The next episode is going to be pretty interesting, so I hope to see you there.
Hey guys, I'm D. You can find me as Night Wanderer. That's Wanderer with an O on all of the things, the Twitches, the Twitters, the blue skies, and all of that. And I am probably soonish going to release an SRD for a cute little TTRPG system. And also, I have finally laid a date to hold myself accountable to. I will begin streaming on the 28th of April. I have
Yeah.
also been playing Gideon Price, who absolutely has no idea what the fuck Brown Recluse is on about.
I mean, that's fair.
Double CB time. Okay.
Alejandro.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alejandro. I play Red Jaguar, the fucker who waited an entire session to get back for one prank.
Like a hero.
You can find me on either Instagram or on YouTube, both under the Greedy Dragon. I've not posted for a very long time, but I am trying to get back into it, and I hope you're there to watch me just fumble my way through social media.
And I
Mike.
have been your hapless, hopeless victim / narrator. No. This has all been planned. I'd like to say that just to give everybody hope that I'm not actually just winging this the entire time. You can find my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America, CDN Cap America, CDN Captain America, or any sort of derivations thereof on all the blues and the skies and the Twitters and the TikToks and the Instagrams. And this particular project, well, this is it. This is what you're getting now. And it's a culmination of a lot of people's work, a lot of people's creativity, all mashed and mixed in a blender and frothing. And anyway, the analogy is going south. So needless to say, I'm thankful that everybody here gives 85% of what they give me in the off chat when we're not actually being live. So if they all could dial that up a little bit and on screen, that'd be great. But then
Want us to dial it up?
Good luck, motherfucker.
You
Start
want,
hitting
got it.
record earlier, dirtbag.
you want more?
Yes,
We all
All
heard it.
right.
bring it on. No.
You heard it here first, folks. Do not blame us for what comes up.
And yeah. So anyway,
Ye shall reap what you have sown.
thank you everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for likes, subscriptions, and your attention, and your open browser windows that are muted. Everything helps. And tune in next week when we find out just how effed everybody is.
Yeah, when we find out that we talked to Oberon about the cuisine of the Fey for 4.5 hours.
You think you would teach Synapse to cook as well?
Only one way to find out.
I do not want Synapse
Hello?
cooking Fey food.
Shut the fuck up.
Excellent. All right. So thanks for watching.
Adios, everybody.
Come back next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Drive safe.
Take your meds.
Take your meds.
Hydrate, stretch,
Get therapy.
do all of the things.
Get therapy.
Move out of the U.S.
I'm just gonna let it
You
keep
can-
going.
Another day, the sun is golden. Another night spent wide awake. If